Hi, I'm Alykhan, the CEO of Audra, and here we have Audra Knight, Recruitment Operations Manager at Tenable. Audra just gave a presentation on creating content for each stage of the candidate journey. Welcome, Audra. You want to give us a brief overview of your presentation?
I talked about the buyer's journey and how we can use it in recruitment, where you get awareness at the top, getting people in, because we all know that they don't just see something and apply now, they're doing research, there's so many steps. So I talked about content and how each stage requires different content to be valuable, to move them through the process, to hopefully make the right people apply in the end.
What brought you to Tenable? How did you even get into talent acquisition or employer branding?
I think like everyone I've ever talked to, I completely fell into it.
Okay.
I actually had to avoid a layoff because my department was shutting down for a hospital, and I took a job as an executive assistant to a CHRO. And I knew nothing about recruitment or HR, and I just said, this will be interesting, I'll learn. And it was a great experience because I learned from the top down what matters to HR. You know what I mean? What they're doing all over the place, so that now that I work in one really specific area, I kind of get the bigger picture. That was really useful.
What brought you to EBrandCon and what excites you about the conference?
So I always wanted to come, but I didn't really have an excuse. But I worked at an awesome vendor called CareerArc,
Okay.
and they were going to the Boston one in 2015, and I said, oh, you need to take me, I'm just coming. And they were like, well, it doesn't really make sense because what my role, and I
Sure.
was like, so I pitched that I was going to, I just like to make things happen, obviously. I pitched that I was going to take photos, like LinkedIn photos, so I would do photography just for fun
Oh, cool.
on the side.
Yeah.
And I had the equipment. So when they had their booth, and I set the thing up, and I took photos of it, brought everyone to the booth.
That's awesome.
So it was like my excuse to get in, and then I would like sneak in when they were speaking and just like listen. And I told Kara that at that conference, I said, one day I'm going to be speaking at this. And I'm like, I'm not ready now.
This is in 2015.
So, yeah, I said, one
That's
day.
amazing.
And she said, okay, well, we'll see how it goes. I'll consider it.
Within EBrandCon, any specific speakers that you were interested in seeing?
Definitely this year. I was excited about Jorgen Sundberg. He came from London, and I've since probably 2013, I've been like kind of following him on Twitter and listening to his podcast.
One person in this industry that you look up to?
Brian Cheney.
Brian Cheney. Okay, and why is that?
Because he's one of the first person that brought a full-time video person into his employment branding team, and I was like, that is the future. That is so smart.
Yeah.
I loved it.
If you were to gift one book to every attendee at this conference,
That's easy.
which book would it be and why?
It'd be Employment Branding for Dummies
Okay.
by Lars Schmidt.
Yes.
And it's got a co-founder, but I can't remember his name. But it's fantastic because you can be like a real beginner and read this thing and really learn a lot. Or like me, I've been doing this for a while now, and I still got so many good takeaways.
If you were not working in this space, what would you be doing?
Oh, like dream or like
Dream.
Like,
Let's go
okay,
dream.
we'll go with dream.
Let's go dream.
I think I would be a video editor.
Okay.
I feel like I can kind of see things, and I like the idea of making them look cool, but I don't have time for that.
A lot of video in you.
Yeah.
Nice. Your morning routine?
Oh, not much. I work from home, so I pretty much stay in my sweatpants and I walk downstairs and I
Get right to work?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, thanks
Thank
for
you.
stopping by.
Yeah,
Audra
great.
Knight, Recruitment Operations Manager at Tenable.